everyone. Hello and welcome. My name is Jennifer Long from Be So Inspired, and I am so excited today. Today is the last Wednesday of June, and we are gearing up to launch our second annual Organize Along with Be So Inspired this summer, July and August. It's so fun. We had so much fun last year, and honestly, personally, I made a lot of headway in my room. Somehow, I don't know how, but somehow things start to get disorganized again as we create. And our needs change, and our style preferences change. What we want to have visible changes, and even our space might have changed. So I want you to know that no matter the size of your space, if you just have a closet or a cupboard or one shelf, or if you have an entire studio or anything in between, the Be So Inspired Organize Along is for you. It is totally free. It is just a fun way to be accountable together. If you miss a couple weeks, it's okay. You can catch up, or you can just omit them and join again next year in the summer. Really, even if you just end up doing one of these weeks, you'll be further along, right? And the hope is that we can still spend time with our fabrics, still spend time with our supplies, take an inventory of what we have, get it in a system that works best for us, so that come the fall, we can do tons of sewing, be more productive, know exactly where everything is, and use up some of our stuff as well. So I can't wait to share with you the whole schedule that's coming up. So if you go to this week's blog post, the Be So Inspired website, www.besoinspired.com, there's the schedule that you can download. If you want to be notified every week of the blog post that comes out with tips and tricks, sometimes a couple of free tutorials, and just little extras that are happening, make sure that you have signed up for the Be So Inspired newsletter, and you'll get that newsletter on Thursday every week. So the blog post will come out on Tuesday, the video comes out on Wednesday, and the newsletter comes out on Thursday. So it can just give you lots of time to get inspired. So make sure that you do sign up for the newsletter. If you want to be notified when these videos go live, then all you need to do, or even just so you don't miss any, all you need to do is just go to the Be So Inspired YouTube channel and just follow the YouTube channel, like the videos, and just subscribe to the YouTube channel. So that's free as well. It helps us bring you more content, and it lets you get notified when things are happening. So you can head over to the Be So Inspired website now and download the schedule. So the schedule is an 8-week schedule, and it's organized in color because we do like rainbow ties organizing. And it starts on the first week, which is the first week of July. And the first video will be on July 6th. So that's next Wednesday. And it'll be about getting untangled. So we've given kind of these wonderful names to all of the weeks. And they're kind of meant to inspire you, and then also just to be creative and fun also. So getting untangled has to do with all things sewing threads, embroidery threads, machine embroidery threads, maybe your yarn, anything that can be like tangled up. Not ribbons yet. We're going to get to ribbons and all of that stuff. So stuff that you sew with will be week one. And even if you have a system, I have a system, and it still gets tangled because, as you're working through things, I don't always put things back. It just takes time. And so it's wonderful to work through that together, find out what's working for us and what isn't working for us. So that's week one, is getting untangled. Week two is our fabrics. So yes, I have a lot of organized fabric behind me here, and I do love it because it inspires me, and I can see what I need. It is rainbow ties and it's organized, but I do have fabric that is not folded and not yet done on these little ways. And this is not the only way to sort your fabric. Maybe you don't like to have it visible. Maybe you don't, you want it behind closed doors. Maybe you don't have the space to. Maybe you want it in bins. So we talked through a lot about that. Do you keep it in the collections, or do you organize it in colors? There's lots of things we talk about in that week. Week three is all about like stabilizers, stuffing, everything that's in between, quilt batting, all of that stuff. And that stuff takes up a lot of room. So what are ways that we can sort all of that stuff and make the best use of it and where we can put it. Week number 4 is tools of the trade. So we need tools. We need, in order to do what we are doing, we need sewing machines. We need possibly cutting mats, scissors, rulers, maybe templates, different things this way. So not patterns yet, but just our tools, pins, needles. I guess we need a seam ripper. So how do we organize all that stuff and what's the best way we can do that? Week 5 is read all about it. So I don't know about you, I love a good PDF digital pattern, and we talk about a little bit about how to organize those, but I just love books and paper patterns, and it does start to accumulate, and how do we organize those and keep them sort of where we know where they are when we're looking for what we're looking for. And even with our files and our PDF patterns on our computer as well, how do we keep all those organized? Week number 6 is embellishments. So our trims, our notions, ribbons, zippers, buttons. So that's the week we're going to talk through all of those little things which are important things. And if we don't know where they are or we can't find them easily, they often get forgotten and we don't use them. But they add that special something to all of the projects. Afterwards, even like mini quilts or your dolls, that gives that sort of next dimension or texture to it. So we want to use them and know where they're all at. So I need some help with that. I'll be completely honest and transparent. That's where I'm lacking right now. So I've got my buttons organized, but my trims are needing some help. So this will be great. Week 7 is UFOs. So that's unfinished objects or your WIPs, works in progress. And last year was surprising to see how many I personally had still, and how we can use these maybe to finish the projects, get re-inspired. Maybe we're going to donate them to an organization that wants to finish them for donation, or maybe we just want to finish them for gifts this year or for donating ourselves. So lots of ways to get inspired, and we're going to talk through UFOs as well. And then the last week is pretty and functional. So we are visual people and also tactile people, I would say, because we love fabric, but we also love all the color and to see. And so displaying what you love and show and tell. So this is a great week where we can kind of get inspired by each other. And also you can have some display and have the things that you love around you without it being messy and cluttered, and how we can do that, and how it can maybe inspire you and how it can change with the seasons. So we're going to talk through that. So I really hope that you can join us for the Organize Along. Please do subscribe again to the YouTube channel, and do make sure you are on the Be So Inspired newsletter. It's going to be a wonderful time, a wonderful summer. We're going to lift each other up. If you are organizing your space and you choose to post it on social media, or that you're going to just join in, I'd love it if you reposted the post that says, I'm taking part in the Organize Along with Be So Inspired, and I'll make sure that I am got you on my radar so we can be accountable together. And also, if you are posting different areas of your room throughout the summer, please do use the hashtag Organize Along. Organize Along comes from sew along or quilt along, and this is an Organize Along. We are in Canada, so North America, so we are using the Z in Organize Along, but I will find you either way. I'm following both. And then also, if you tag me for sure, like tag me with the @Be So Inspired, then I'll definitely not miss you, and would be fun to highlight some and reshare some of the organizing that's happening, because isn't this what like the whole community is about anyways, is like inspiring each other, lifting each other up, encouraging each other, and it's such a beautiful way. So I'd like to do the same for you. So please do use the hashtag and tag me @Be So Inspired. So let's get started this summer. Can't wait to dive into all of our nooks and crannies and bear our worst cupboards with each other and have a lot of fun doing it. So I hope that you will join us, and we'll see you this summer. Thanks, everyone. Bye for now.
Hello, and thank you so much for being here. My name is Jennifer Long from Be So Inspired, and it means so much to me that you are here. Thank you so much for commenting, for joining us every week, and for all the hashtags that you're using to Be So Inspired, all the pattern hashtags, and for always tagging at Be So Inspired. It does mean so much. I'd like to give you a little call to action. So if you're enjoying these and you want to try out a Be So Inspired pattern, all you need to do is come over to the Be So Inspired website, besoinspired.com, and sign up for our free weekly newsletter. And as a gift, I will send you a coupon for your first time in the shop so that you can have a coupon and try out our patterns. If you already know that you love Be So Inspired patterns, be it doll patterns, quilt patterns, do-it-yourself crafts, any of those, we'd invite you to come and join any of our memberships. So we have a dolls, quilts, do-it-yourself crafts, or all the things, and we'll inspire you, we'll teach you, we'll lift you up, and we'll have lots of fun with community and patterns together and lots of creativity. So I hope you can join us over there. Come on over to the site, and I can't wait to get to know you even more, and thank you for being here. Bye for now.